Hello all my friends out there, welcome Movie Maniacs to another Final Cut. Mark the Movie Man here, and yes, we are cracking open our third Shortie of the week, and I warn you, this one is also emotional. In fact, nearly every single one of these short films this week packs some kind of emotional punch, and Ready to Go is no different. This one is dealing with an elderly gentleman who has his cat who he's had for a long time. It's his best friend, and we see how he is taking this cat to the vet so he could be put down. And we see how he shares his thoughts on death to his fellow bus rider while he's trying to deal with the idea that he's basically taking his best friend to die. Ready to Go has humor in it, but also a lot of heart and emotion. A lot of people get attached to their pets. It's another family member, if you will, especially when you're alone and that's your only companionship every day in your home. And we get that feeling. Now, Kevin Doyle plays Lance, the gentleman taking his cat to be put down, and you feel him, you feel his resistance, but at the same time realizing this is what he has to do for his friend because his friend is in pain, and seeing how he's trying to cope with this by having a discussion within his involuntary busmate who is just humoring him because she feels for his situation as well. Linda Reese directed this film, and it was a great balance because while she didn't let it get too heavy, it didn't get too light either. You felt this. Death is a subject that's uncomfortable for everyone, and seeing how this person handled it, you could see that they would, and it felt realistic, and you felt for him because we've all had pets, and you get attached to them. So that feeling and emotion is brought across, and some interesting points come up about death. What does the cat think? What would you think if you knew you were going? I mean, there's some really wild philosophical questions that kind of come up during his trip to the vet, and then we also see the emotional impact of afterwards. And it is a moving, heartbreaking, yet touching short film that I thought was really well done, and you should try to check it out where you can. It's called Ready to Go. It's a very impressive short, very emotional, I'll warn you that, but this is what I enjoy about some of these short subject films. They manage to craft a story in such a way where in a short amount of time you get attached to a main character and you feel for them and you feel that emotion, and that's why it's always impressive and why we should always support short films, because you get some really great material with just in a little bit of amount of time. So check out Ready to Go if you have. Please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.